time for that hallowed time to paint some models after a long weekend of work. So, really quick, egg on my face. I couldn't resist finishing out this bad boy here. You can see how it turned out. I was able to supplement a lot of that almost silvery metal color with a little bit of, I mixed some black and red to get kind of a brown, and I used that to cover the tracks here, put it on the blade. You know, it could be mud, could be blood, could be whatever, you know, road in general. And then I touched up the details on these pipes, or not the pipes, the, what do you call those? Hydraulic cylinders, I guess, hydraulic pumps. And then the gears to give them just a little bit of, not rust, but like wear, you know. And I think it turned out very well. You notice it's got a bit of a sheen to it. I did put some finish on. I have here's this stuff here, the brush on primer, and I think it turned out pretty nice. It really helps to darken up that bright green I had on it. It definitely looks more nurgly now, I feel like. You'll notice the gun is gone. I'm actually going to go ahead and, I've got the stubber. I'm going to go ahead and put the stubber in. Let's see. Here it is. So here's the volley gun. You know, it's really cool, and I like the whole idea of, like, making a 3-barreled weapon specifically for the praise of Nurgle. See, actually, somehow now that fits. God damn it. Of course it does. But I actually like the stubber better for the that 36-inch shot, you know, because this guy is not supposed to be, you know, the plague spitters and the volley gun are for like 12 inches, and I don't really think you want this thing 12 inches away from anything. So yeah, I'm gonna probably paint that tonight. That's one thing to do. I don't really want to take this thing off, this I guess cupola. I guess I will if I have to, but it's pretty well in there. Kind of want to just leave that in and just like glue this guy in, you know, and let come what may. Actually, you know what? Has that always been there? That's really odd. I guess I could actually, instead of gluing the back, I could just glue it right here, you know, and that should work pretty well. Yeah. Alright, but that's besides the point. That's kind of done for right now. We'll leave it alone, because we need to talk about our Space Marines. So I think I've got a general idea for these guys now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, obviously they're going to be Chaos Marines, but I kind of have an idea for them. I'm going to call them the Pinheads. You know, they need some spike, they need some edge to them. I figure, you know what? Why don't I have a little bit of fun with it? So, let's see. Got a couple guys already set up like this. And that's not going to stay bronzed. I'm going to try and give them a much more... there goes somebody. You know, something like that. Like some have it on the backpacks. Some of them have it on their heads or helmets. I'm not sure I actually have enough spikes for everyone, so we'll have to see. The good news is, I was crunching the numbers again, because I have a change caster coming tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'm really hoping tomorrow, because I'd love to paint that thing. So I may actually have 1,000 points, so let's do the math here. Push this all the way back. So this is what our Dreadnought's going to look like. I'm not really going to do all that much to him past this point. A few hooks, maybe some details, but he's mostly just going to be painted black with some bronze highlights, and that's his face now. Very spiky, pointy every which way. So we've got a Dreadnought. Captain America here is going to be our Chaos Lord. And then, let's see. This will be a Chaos Terminator Lord. Or a Chaos Lord in Terminator armor, I think. And he's going to go with our 4 Terminator, or 5 Terminator. Well, we got 4 right now. These guys here. And then this is the latest addition or change here. We had this heavy flamer. It was actually strapped to the side of the Rhino. And I didn't really have any way to mount it on his arm. So, you know, he's just kind of missing an arm now. And then I'm going to probably get a toothpick or something and paint that up and make that an accursed weapon, because we can only have 3. So we've got the Terminator Squad, 2 Chaos Lords, and then our boys. So we've got our Lord, just put him right there. And then we've got a close range bunch, so he's our sergeant for that. And he's got his chainsword. We've got a flamer for a special weapon, and then we'll have to see how many there will be. I believe we're gonna have 6 in that squad, maybe. And then I'm gonna have this guy be the sergeant. The Beaky is our next sergeant, and we've got our missile launcher. You can't actually, I just realized you can't see past the fucking Lord. And then, how many more we got here? I'm going to take the guy with the mini TV in that squad. And then the dorks with the scoped bolters. And that's our second squad. Actually, no, you know what? This will be 6, because this is going to be our long-range squad in the back here. Get that out now. So that's going to be a squad of 6 there. And then we've just got an extra squad of 5. And let's see, we'll say for the sake of argument, this guy looks slightly more different, so he'll be the sergeant for them. Okay, so we've got 3 squads, 2 of 5, 1 of 6, 2 with special weapons. And then we've got, of course, our Chaos Rhino with our Havoc Launcher and our Combi Bolter. And so you put all this together, and include the Changecaster as an ally, which I realized I could do today, and you've got a 1,000-point army. Just like that. Now, the only thing I need to do is, since this guy is becoming a Chaos Lord, I need to buy a 5th Terminator, and I'm probably just going to go and bite the bullet and get a Chaos Terminator. I've already got a spare arm since this guy lost his. We've actually got an extra Combi Bolter arm, or a Storm Bolter arm. So I'm really just buying a head, a body, and a left arm with an axe. So I only have to really make up one accursed weapon. And yeah, that is, of course, until the Codex comes out and all my fucking hard work goes out the window and they drop points again. And once again, I'm stuck with just not enough units. So we're going to be painting tonight. Probably gluing. Most of the modifications are done. That's the nice part. Like, the Dreadnought, he's good to go at this point. He's got most of the bits on that we really need him to have. I've got that icon on his shoulder. I might actually take that off because these guys do need chaos icons. I'll need at least 3. Here's my box of bits. This is all the shit that came with the Rhino. And a few pieces of Plague Burster, so we need to put the bulldozer blade on. I guess I could put the doors back on if I wanted to. And then I hope that corn symbol is still in here somewhere. So I've got these hooks we could hook onto the Dreadnought too. Spice them up a little bit. There was a Nurgle icon in here, and I figure I could give that to the rocket launcher squad so they could use sustained hits 5 up. But I really want to do Zinch. And then, here's some extra spikes. I was going to convert. This is mostly where this shit's coming from. A lot of this stuff, when I try to take off the pieces my buddy glued on to turn into a regular Rhino, they didn't come off cleanly, so that's where a lot of these bits are coming from. Like, the Terminators were going to get heads. That was their thing. They don't just have spikes, they have impaled heads on theirs. So I thought I had enough. Like, I could probably call that an accursed weapon. Here it is. Yeah, I don't think the Nurgle icon made it. I'm going to try my best and do the whole play it as you see it on the board thing. So none of these guys have a combi weapon because it's all bolters, Can't really think of anything else. You know, like none of these guys have like a plasma gun or something tucked away in the butthole. You know, if it's not there, it's not there. I guess I could just take like, like this plate. And that could be an icon, I don't know. I'll leave those off this side just in case. One of these has the eight-pointed star, like this guy. That could be a pretty good icon right there. Oh, there's two of those. So, yeah, I think we're set for icons. Just need to double check I've got enough spikes and everything else. There's a couple hooks too. I could use hooks. A smoke launcher. Maybe that could go on the dreadnought too. For any of these. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. Okay. If my demon does come tomorrow, I need to go out and get some more paints as usual. Need something nice and vibrant for it, like a pink and a yellow, and also I need to get like a new gunmetal. Put this back here. Alright, try to figure out. So this stuff should move. I don't want to cut up all the spikes, just some of them. Like, if I can get a row of spikes on the back, that'll be fine. Okay, so he doesn't need a spike. These guys have their spikes, so they're good. So I need a lot of fucking spikes. Let's see here. I'm gonna need like 11. So these guys need spikes. These guys are good. Captain's good. He's already got a spiked halo. Oh, I guess he needs one too, doesn't he? He's a pinhead as well. So we need 12. I have 4. So let's see. 2, 4. Just gonna cut this up, but I guess this one would probably be better on Terminator. So 6. These two. Never mind, the Terminators are good. They've got these huge fucking spikes. And then I've got these things, which we can go on the side of the Rhino. Maybe on the top, I'm not sure where he's going to go yet. And then these two will also go on top again. So that should fulfill the spiky stuff. What about these hooks? We could do that. All right, the icons. I forgot. So could do that. That'd be the icon. I've got a little piece of plastic I can glue this to. So I could do this right here. Like that. And then I think I'll just take this off. And then we'll just use a plate for the other one. Oops. Okay. A bit rough for wear, but we have our icon. There. We'll just let that sit and do it again. Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle. Where'd it go? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in my lap. Right where I thought it'd be. There we go. Put this back on him. We need to actually start painting. Is the other thing. I need to paint these guys, not just glue things. I say as I immediately start gluing things. Don't breathe. That's precarious at best. Okay, where's my last dude? There he is. I forget which helmet he's got. It's not the Primaris one. Let's see if it actually picks up. There we go. Yeah, it's not Mark II. I forget what that one is. The pinheads. Let's see. So he's gonna be the icon bearer. So set him there. I need another icon bearer. Let's see. One of these guys. So he has to stay. He's gotta stay. He's gotta stay. I guess this guy. Take him out and replace him with. I guess this guy. He'll be the icon bearer for the first squad. Maybe one more. God, they're all the same. Here's the options right here. I really can't tell the difference between any of them. Obviously he can't because he's already got a spike. I guess this guy. He's slightly more dynamic, which means we have our winner. Okay, so icons, spikies. So I need 4 more spikes, which I have exactly 4. That's nice. The internet's dying again. Oh, wait a minute, I got a second one. Huh. I just realized that. So, maybe this guy should be our leader then. I like his radio set right here. Yeah, so we're gonna switch him up. Fuck. Should not be doing this tired. Oh. Nope, wrong one. God damn it. I keep getting the wrong one. Chaos. And then we can glue this to this and this to the back of that guy. And that's going to be our icon. Perfect. Fuck. I think I fucked up this one. They are sideways skulls. Oh. I'll just say it's a sect of Nurgle. God damn this fucking sign. Oops. I have glued this part to the desk. Oh no. Oh god. That's actually a problem. the fuck does that happen? Oof. Okay. So we're going to do this right here this time, so that doesn't happen again and I ruin my desktop. Fuck my ass. God damn it. Oh, this is a fucking mess. Oh, man. I have so much glue over my fingers. Fuck me. Somehow just this isn't working. I continue to get glued to everything but the little fucking post I want it to be glued to. Jesus Christ. There. There. Icons. It's a bit janky, but it'll work. Let's see here. Okay. Bit jank, but if it sits, it fits. That time I got those guys locked down. Trying to figure out how many doors I should put back on. I kind of like it just being open. I do like this one, so maybe this one will go back on. Wish the Bulldozer Blade actually still had an effect on melee. It used to be it gave you a bonus to melee.
So suddenly we're at the Jet Run 1 Bash Challenge again, even though we really don't need to be. That specific stupid idea was a repurposing of co-op shenanigans. Previously, we used the co-op player spawning jump from a static, grounded state, which obviously has very little practical use since we can obviously already jump from that state in 99% of scenarios. But what if we want more height in a different state? For example, if we have just barely missed a ledge in midair. Getting the proper timing on a standard spawn is difficult, but a ghosted player can be positioned right where we need to bounce from. There's an obvious problem doing this in the Jet Run Bash Challenge, since you'll have to babysit two jet running players simultaneously. But notice, neither player is affected by Jet Run until they manually start moving. Spawn player 2 before the big jump without touching their controller. Then execute player 1. Position player 1's ghost past the coins, swap controller 2, run through the gap, and enjoy the show as your carefully constructed row of dominoes falls directly into a row of coins. Immediately on executing the prior jump, drop player 2's controller and swap it with player 1. Then perform 2 extremely precisely timed jumps and roundhounds in a row to clear both sets of coins and complete the journey across the next gap. We're not done yet, and we'll have to do even more jumps mimicking the first one, with the added difficulty of both players being in permanent jet run mode. Properly positioning a ghost while babysitting the other controller is a plain thinking feat my brain is simply incapable of doing. But what if I told you Super Mario Bros. Wonder has a game mechanic we have yet to make a single use of in this entire run? A game mechanic which completely solves this final obstacle and allows us to clear the level for free. Holding the X button. What? 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 The emoji button overrides jet run. The emoji button. The emoji button serves a genuine practical purpose in beating a level in this video game without collecting coins. Since holding the emoji button is a relatively simple action, we can frame think two controllers at once, keeping one player ready to jump while the other positions their soul. With a viable strat found for every section of the level, all that remains is chaining it together. What's Jet Run required for? It's a level in this video game.
Here's a terming.
With that incredibly satisfying and stupidly unnecessary detour over, we get back to Deep Magma Bog and enter the Floating High Jump 2 Bash Challenge. The main platforms at the start are both difficult and unnecessary, so jump for the right wall. The Floating High Jump normally allows for infinite wall climbing, but there's a row of coins above the ledge preventing that strategy from working on its own. Neither does the angle allow for jumping from the platforms the intended way. We're gonna have to bring back our secret time the respawn just right, and maybe hold right on your controller for good measure, they'll bounce over the ledge and under the coins. The rest of the level is easy solo, just make sure whenever your partner respawns, they quickly die painfully and horribly. 1 out of 1 seems. Where the Rumpus Rules wonder is absolutely definitively no way, no how impossible. No matter how good at movement you are, you're not fitting your friend's going butt through this tunnel without intersecting with at least 1 mini coin. We give up and clear the main and secret exits for 2 out of 3 seeds. Badge Challenge Boosting Spin Jump 2 is an ultra easy 1 out of 1 seed clear. Warps in the Ruins is a 2 out of 2 clear. Pull Turn Burns a 1 out of 2 clear with tokens blocking the wonder, and Observatory number 4 is a 1 out of 1 freebie clear. And our stopping point. The only remaining accessible level is Badge Challenge Grapple by 2, which, while not impossible, is impossible. Right at the start, we have to do a co-op jump, then a super precise slide across the gap, then we have to find some way to gain an astronomical amount of height over a vertical line of coins on the exit. Then, even if we got past that, there are even more ultra precise grapples and co-op launches. I'm not doing it. I'm not that good at video games. But since we've given up there and have explored every accessible World 9 level, it's finally time to throw in that burning tower. Similar to World 5, a huge chunk of World 6 is blocked behind a Mafia bomber. The palace happens to be on our side of the map, but that doesn't functionally matter. We need 15 total Wonder Seeds to open the palace, and by sheer happenstance, the number of Wonder Seeds accessible on this side of the map, coinless or otherwise, is working. By design, the world is explicitly no way, no how impossible without paying the toll, and thus collecting coins. With all hope thoroughly lost, this run is at its final stretch. Let's mop up the Wonder Seeds we passed by for the bonus challenge. Back in World 1's Piranha Plants on Parade, the Wonder Seed is now an ultra easy mode. That previously impossible line of mini purples can be bypassed with Drill Form and Boosted Spin, updating the level total to 3 out of 3 Cs. Scram Skedaddlers with the magnetizing star power-up is less easy, but totally doable. Enter with Bubble and Fire Flower. Bubble is used solely to bounce over the opening set of coins. Otherwise, swap to Fire Flower, carefully inch your way forward, and kill any Skedaddlers in your way. The coins they carry will drop and eventually despawn. If honey barrels are directly in your path, Skedaddlers can destroy them for you, or you can super quickly touch them and retreat before the coins inside realize they exist. Don't rush, and you can update to 2 out of 2 Cs. Cosmic Combos, we update to 2 out of 2 Cs. Angry Spikes and Sinking Pipes, we newly clear with 2 out of 2 Cs. Slap Pipe Crawl looks like it'll have to be 1 out of 2 Cs since the wonder is locked behind a pushable pipe. While pushing pipes, you're periodically rewarded with coins. However, very stupidly, these coins are specifically rewarded for pushing the pipe a certain distance in one singular push. If you push a single unit, give up, push a single unit again, and repeat the process, you will never be rewarded. We clear with 2 out of 2 Cs. In Pipe Rock Plateau Palace, the wonder is stupid easy. 1 out of 1 Cs. In Pedalinals, we start a new level, leaping Snackroll, and avoid the token-based wonder for 1 out of 2 Cs. Then, a level we did clear before, Bluebird Roost. The wonder has us bouncing up this chasm until we reach the Wonder Seed, surrounded by a spinning wall of no coins. The gaps between are definitely big enough, but we don't have any way of reliably timing our jump inside since there's no ground directly below. It's probably best to not even bother with intentional timing and just restart level over and over. Eventually, fate will decide it's bored of your shenanigans and grant 2 out of 2 Cs. Next, Badge Challenge Wall Climb Jump 2. This is one of the most intense, pointless challenges yet, because we have 0 cheats. You've got to reach the top of a giant 1-meter tower with a badge that ironically does not allow for infinite wall climbing. If you want to try any specific level in the game pointless just for fun, this is the one I most recommend. ludicrous task on Strand, I called it a night and spent a few days away expecting we were in the home stretch. Soon I could finally stop playing the game and start making this video, which would already be coming out long after multiple challenge tubers got in on the ground floor. Then, something terrible happened. Super Mario Brothers Wonder was murdered. The mission failed is revoked. The Super Mario Brothers Wonder coinless run is just getting started. Turns out, despite Wonder's local co-op being intentionally designed to prevent shenanigans speedrunners have discovered, it is the most shenanigan-y multiplayer yet seen in its 2D Mario. Thanks to some bafflingly excellent programming, local co-op allows for not one, but two super easy out-of-bounds glitches, enabling the player to walk wherever they darn well please. These glitches involve abuse of the host mechanic in local co-op. One player is designated the host, having control over the game camera. This defaults the controller that is passed to other players when the host sucks. For whatever reason, if the players enter the character selection screen with current choices, even if they don't actually switch characters, a special instant teleportation of non-hosts to the host's side will occur. Also, for whatever reason, if the host is on a linear track and the non-host is close enough to a free roam area level with a player number appears over the
Alright.
head, then upon teleport, the non-host will not lose their free roaming controls. Or at least, that's what should happen, but for some reason, I encountered an issue absolutely none of the guides I was following even mentioned. I could walk in directions the track I teleported to didn't move, in this example, up and down, but the moment I moved left or right, my character would sit back onto the track. Turns out, there's a secret mechanic integral to the glitch. If you play the game with the D-pad like some kind of dumb, stupid idiot, this glitch is non-functional. Despite the game not appearing to have true analog control in most scenarios, it does, in fact, have analog support in a few places the devs intended to be inconsequential. Check out what normally happens when the player stands on a linear track and slightly tilts the analog stick. The player character will accusatorily lock eyes with you, the player. This is the devs intended analog control in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. The important part isn't the Toadette ground situation, though. We're instead concerned with the fact she's receiving our directional input without moving along the track. Notice, in a free roam area, the character will instead walk seemingly normally, without being able to walk.
I wonder if one of these hooks here could be an accursed weapon.
Moving with light analog tilts, and voila, you can go in whatever direction you want.
I've got 3 of them. I don't need 3.
Go on out of bounds, you can regain full camera control by returning to single player mode. The other out of bounds glitch is similar. When the player is jumping over the box, they wait to land before the teleport occurs. If, during this time, you move the host onto a linear track, the non-host will teleport slightly late and thus land out of bounds. The devs disabled the pause button while any player is walking along a linear track to avoid such shenanigans, but the teleport delay bypasses. Thanks to these glitches, we can now potentially reach areas locked behind coin gates without supporting organized crime. Even though we're not supposed to be there, some levels are always loaded in and interactable. Let's
Now at Verizon, trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Yeah, I think that could work.
get back to World 6. Going loop at the entrance allows us to fall down to other areas. The coin-locked bridge still doesn't actually exist, so we can't cross that way. There are 2 poplins guarding boulders down here, blocking both entrances to a completely pointless shortcut back to the palace. Break their concept of reality and shimmy past both boulders to arrive where we theoretically should have arrived from. The left half of World 6, featuring the interactable level KO Arena Magma Flare Up. Curb stomp for 1 out of 1 seeds. This level is now in the level select menu, and World 6 whenever we want. With Christmas season started, we enter wavy ride through the Magma Tube, easily completing with 2 out of 2 seasons. Then Dragon Boneyard. The wonder can be cheesed with bubble. Ride the dragon to the right edge, bounce up the wall,
There we go.
the rest of the ride, wait for it to catch up, and finish with 2 out
He
of
now has an accursed weapon
we quickly rush
instead of a power fist.
exit for 1 out of 3 seeds, then discover we'd accidentally opened observatory number 3 for 1 out of 1 seeds, putting us at 16 of the 15 seeds necessary to open deep magma bog power.
Kind of. I don't think it's actually connected to anything. Fuck.
Alice, yes. Engage Fudger and some anime shenanigans to officially beat World 6 and obtain its royal seed. We now only need 1 royal seed to beat the game.
Yeah, I might as well just
And in
clip
sight,
it,
we head
honestly.
straight to World 5. But you might notice a problem. Both variants of the Oop glitch rely on teleporting a free roam player to a player.
Yeah, don't do that.
Unfortunately, in this area before repairing the bridge, there exist no linear tracks. I've tried doing some weird random commingling near the edges, but have never managed to create new shenanigans. But hold on 1 second. This isn't technically the only entrance to World 5. All worlds have alternative entrances. For example, hidden Captain Toad locations, which are sectioned off on different parts of the map than the player would normally be able to reach. There's actually already a specific move used by speedrunners that abuses a Captain Toad area to sequence break, allowing the player to move from World 3 into World 4 via this pipe that comes from there. Unfortunately, Captain Toad probably isn't going to be our way into World 5. World 5 has no Captain Toad entrance pipe leading to any other worlds. It only has an exit pipe coming from World 4. We're locked on a linear track in a sectioned off portion of the map with no method of going in. There's one last World 5 entrance to consider. Every world contains a flower path that
He's
teleports the player to that world
hooky.
at the challenge level in the special world. If we can go Oob in the special world, theoretically we could jump over to World 5's special level and teleport into World 5 backwards. We already unlocked the World 1 and World 2 entrances at this higher level, which gives us a bit to work with. High Rock Plateau Special is surprisingly easy to lower track, letting us clear it.
Let's put 1 more on. Why not? You can never have enough spikes.
World 2's respected special, Climb to the Beat, is ludicrously harder. Remember Jump, Jump, Jump? This level has the same concept with coins spawning alongside rhythm blocks and a critical difference. The snaking path moves primarily upward. Attempting an infinite bounce fruitlessly leads to the level boundary. Reversing direction is exceptionally difficult, and I'm not even sure if it's possible, so we'll need another shenanigan. If you bounce upward just a little bit when the wonder starts, you can see the second set of snaking rhythm blocks just barely out of range.
There. The Pokebox is done.
With 2 tracks to attack from, I went about finding a new, which I was successful in near Special 1. Hug the hub's outer lip all the way southeast where the World 5 Special lies and make a fateful jump. Incredibly, astronomically, ludicrously, frustratingly, this method is a no-go, because bafflingly, the game has yet another glitch which de facto functions as some kind of weirdo, wacko, out-of-bounds protection that only works in this one stupid scenario. I did tons of shenanigans trying to finagle this, but alas, the airwalk glitch occurred every time. There's one last extremely slim hope. We currently have 4 special worlds, and at 6 seeds, we'll open up the special world's midway bonus level. Upon completion of that, a flower pad teleporting further above is unlocked. I'm not really sure this is more special level to obtain 2 more special world seeds. We already have access to Petalile's special Way of the Goomba. No, I briefly looked into World 3 special Triple Threat Deluge, but it's a Zelda-like with the path directly blocked by walls that turn into coins to destroy, making it explicitly impossible. World 4 special is locked behind a chain of levels near the Captain Toad pipe we moved to earlier. Each level in the chain must be cleared for the next one to even appear. The first in the chain is Secrets of Shuffle Mansion. While we're here, let's get the wonder done. It's under a pretty stressful soft time limit with tons of coins spawning above and below, but is ultimately doable. We clear through the main exit for 2 out of 3 wonder seeds. Main exit doesn't do it though. We need the secret exit to continue the level change. That secret exit can only be accessed if you push this block into this hole. If you don't see the problem, you have too much faith in me. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to push a block in midair. We tried using Jetlin's Coyote Time, which doesn't do it, and the Elephant's Melee Attack, which also doesn't do it. This secret exit and thus the World 4 special appear to be impossible coinless. Our last chance for those 2 special seeds is the World 6 special, whose flower path is reachable with Gucci. Sadly, Ubin doesn't actually accomplish anything. Though these levels are visible, they're not interactable until you beat the level immediately prior. The first in the
Yeah,
chain is
we're
locked
good now.
behind a 25 wonder
The rest of the bits we'll just save for future dates. Which means it's finally time to paint something. I think we'll start with him. Whoa. It's not the best thing to do when you're on 3 hours of sleep, I believe. Goodbye, Captain America. One day I will revive this paint scheme when I have proper Marines, not out-of-date Marines. Alright, that's 20%. Stream will be ending shortly.
the edges to slide in. Search Party and Empty Park begins with a bunch of hidden coin blocks, which, as the devs intend, should be bonked and used as platforms. The blocks containing Wonder Buds are safe, so memorize their locations and navigate with boosting spin jump and bubble bounces. I didn't encounter any more coins once reaching the rain clouds, clearing with 1 out of 1 sequence. Break time treasure vault. We're supposed to drill through a tight corridor with absolutely unavoidable coin pulls. That doesn't mean we can't collect the seed, though. This particular stretch is too thin for players to exist in, except in drill mode. If you try to spawn a second player at an invalid space like this, the game has a secret backup mechanic for finding valid space. A glowing orb spins clockwise from the spawning's position. The nearest valid space just so happens to be the final room containing the Wonder Seed. 1 out of 1 seeds. Rolling Ball Hall's Wonder is easily cheesed with drill until the finale, where we are locked into a sliding state and forced to make some super tight hops. Boosting spin jump is highly recommended. 2 out of 2 seeds. Mingy Jump Party features a set of mini purple coins by imploding platforms, which are the only path upward. As we've already learned, there's still a tiny bit of space to stand on. Inch onto the leftmost platform's left side. Once there, jump into and past the token. The gate behind will dodge at the last second. 2 out of 2 seeds. Search Party Pipe Park features 1 problem token attached to a pulley in this little room. You need to pull the pulley further than is possible in the little space we have to make it break off. The devs intend on you making an extra path upward with invisible coin blocks. But if you're feeling cheesy, you can just spawn in a second player to grab the token while it's still attached to the chain. 1 out of 1 seeds. Someday Desert Palace's Wonder makes the game move at regularly fluctuating speed. Obviously, moving at high speed will be more difficult than low speed. But use drill immortality during speed up and you can effectively finish the level in slow motion for 1 out of 1 seeds. Back in World 6, I did more oof shenanigans in the hopes of reaching more levels. Deep Magma Bog Observatory number 2 is unfortunately inaccessible since it doesn't become interactable until paying a fee. Moving wasn't fruitless though. If you walk directly into the left walls, you'll go right through them and fall onto the lower level. This allows us to get on the left side of the flower coin bridge while still moving. Walk in the right spot and you'll trigger the cutscene introducing the Deep Magma Bog flying battleship. It'll be slightly long, but regardless, the level is fully unlocked and playable. It's gonna be a tough one, an auto-scroller full of tricky jumps. This one in particular will require precise timing, letting go of the jump button exactly long enough to get over the ledge, but short enough you don't bounce into the coins. Shortly after the checkpoint is an ultra trick jump. We can't grab the pole as the devs intended, so drop down, wall jump across, and wall jump onto the opposite side of the pole. If you're going for a simple Wonderless clear, you'll face one of the trickiest jumps in the entire run, which I heavily recommend being small for. After stalling the flames, descend the far side of the pole, drop off, and hit the boosting spin jump with super precise timing to hitting the ledge. This is way harder than it looks since the drop doesn't occur on button press, instead waiting on about a half-second time. Doing all that to complete the level Wonderless will reward you with literally nothing. At first I was worried the Wonder would be outright impossible. The switch to unblock the flower is directly above a column of coins. The switch hitbox width appears to be thinner than the coin hitbox width. But turns out, drill has a special property likely due to its ability to kill enemies from below. A drill player's switch pressing hitbox is increased, while their hitbox for collecting coins remains the same, making the switch pressable and flower reachable. With the Wonder activated, Bowser will destroy the blocks, previously forcing us to do that ultra-precise drop and spin jump, allowing for a much easier clear with 1 out of 1 seeds. Break time on hot rocks. The seed appears when all rocks are cooled through the elephant's water stream. Each glob of water can potentially grant an instant coin upon landing, via a sprouting flower animation. Cooling down a rock causes the water to dissipate sans animation, so in the end, you only need to get lucky with a couple dice rolls to finish with 1 out of 1 seeds. Deep Magma Bog Palace's Wonder is easy, just be careful when watering the wilted flower. The moment you enter Wonder, coins appear along the edges of the spinning fossil right where you spawn in. Wait for the opening to be above you before breaking the pot, then earn your 1 out of 1 seeds. Down 4 Uproar's Wonder ends with a familiar sight, the seed guarded by spinning mini purples. Even if they were standing still, they're likely to pack together to fit Toadette's hitbox group, making this seed definitively impossible. Jewel?
after my TV fell asleep. Oh, well, I should be asleep. I'm getting pooped. It's been a very long, boring day.
A cave's wonder features a giant predator chasing a stinking chasm of breakable pressure blocks, some of which contain toys. It seems like a nightmare, but with a little exploration, we found a golden route. Dig through the empty blocks to the right of the drill mushroom, then hug the right edge. While the wonder bug spawns coins, you have to go out of your way for it. Stop at the mini coin block, wait for the crusher to unblock your left.
Alright, and there's 10. Okay, folks. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Good night.